You assumed Dora was just a contented young child with a talking backpack. What if I told you, though, that she might have been dead all along? Some people think that Dora the Explorer was created as a message about a missing child who never came back rather than as a light-hearted show. They claim that Dora is a ghost who never finds her way home after encountering strange creatures and wandering through unfamiliar places. You won't see Dora the same way after hearing the proof. Let's begin with the basics. Dora is always traveling in strange places, forests, mountains, rivers, hidden caves, alone, with no parents. Why does a little girl wander by herself? Many fans have pointed out that Dora never grows older. She never goes to school, never meets her parents, and she's always wandering endlessly. Some believe Dora might be the spirit of a girl who died while lost in the woods. That's why she's always asking, "Where are we going? And can you help me find the way?" There was a real missing girl in Mexico in 1999 named Dora J. Marquez, the same name as Dora in the show. She disappeared while hiking with her family and was never found. Some people think the creators of the show used her story to create a cartoon, but instead of telling a tragic story, they made it look happy, like Dora is still exploring and trying to find her way home. Another strange detail: Dora can talk to animals and objects. Boots, her monkey friend, backpack, map, they all talk back to her. In real life, people who are lost and close to death sometimes start hallucinating, seeing friends or hearing voices that aren't really there. When someone is dehydrated or starving, they can begin to talk to their own belongings just to stay calm. Could this be why Dora sees everyone as helpers? Some believe backpack and map are symbols of her lost spirit guiding her. The map always shows a path, but Dora never reaches a true home. Every episode shows her happily cheering, but then she appears again in a new location, still searching. It's like a loop, a soul stuck in the same journey forever. There are fan theories online showing that Dora's world might actually be purgatory, a place between life and death. That's why nothing feels real and everything talks. There's also the character Swiper, a fox who always tries to take Dora's things. Some fans believe Swiper represents death, always trying to take away her last possessions or her sense of direction. But Dora keeps fighting him. Swiper appears out of nowhere, just the way people describe death coming suddenly. And Dora always says Swiper no swiping, as if she's refusing to let death take something from her. In one fan theory, Swiper steals her map because he wants Dora to lose her way forever, and once she has no direction, she might finally be gone. This matches the idea that Dora is trapped between life and death, and Swiper is trying to pull her into the afterlife fully. Many viewers notice that when Dora screams "Swiper no swiping," the background music suddenly becomes intense, just like a warning or a fight for survival. Another strange clue comes from the show's opening. Dora always says, "Do you see the bridge? Where do we go next?" She always asks the viewer for help, like she needs someone to guide her because she can't do it alone. In many ghost stories, lost spirits ask strangers to help lead them back home, but Dora never actually finds her home. This could mean that the viewers are helping a ghost girl try to escape, but she's trapped in endless wandering. Even the background colors change strangely, sometimes bright and loud, but suddenly silent and still, like a dream or hallucination. The way Dora pauses and stares at the screen for many seconds is uncomfortable and odd. Some believe that's how spirits try to communicate to the living, by staring and waiting for help. The long silent pauses might be Dora waiting for someone to notice her and finally guide her out of this strange world. Some fans discovered that Dora often repeats phrases like "we did it," even when nothing makes sense. It's like she's stuck in some sort of unfinished story. Each time she thinks a journey is complete, she immediately starts another one with no rest. That's not normal. Some even say this is a loop of a spirit trying to escape but being pulled back into the same nightmare. There's a theory that her talking backpack actually holds her memories or even her body's remains. That's why she never takes it off. She always carries it. If Dora died while traveling, she would still hold on to her backpack forever. The map represents her soul's connection to the real world, trying to find her way back to life. This explains why Swiper keeps trying to steal the map, death trying to steal her last connection to life. Another shocking thing is that Dora never ages. Kids in cartoons usually grow slowly in later seasons. Dora stays the exact same height, same voice, same hairstyle. That's because spirits don't age. They stay frozen in time. People who believe in ghosts say that spirits repeat their last moment forever, like a loop. Dora repeatedly says "let's go," but she never reaches her true destination. In later versions of the show, Dora suddenly becomes a teenager in promotional posters, but theory says that's not really her. It's how she wishes she could have grown up if she had survived. The teenage Dora appears only in ads, not in the actual cartoon episodes. That's like a dream version, not reality. People also realize Dora doesn't have a normal home. She never shows her bedroom, family, or school. Only strange landscapes, forests, lakes, mountains, places where children sometimes go missing. That makes people think these are the places where she wandered before she died. Maybe she's replaying her last places over and over, trying to remember how to get home, but forgetting every time. Some Reddit users shared stories of a real missing girl with a purple backpack and short hair who was last seen near a river. Her name? Dora M. It might be a coincidence, but it's too similar. Many viewers believe the show is trying to comfort kids by showing Dora still alive in a spiritual form, but the truth is her life ended and what we see is her afterlife journey. Some fans think the show is a coded message encouraging kids to pay attention and never wander alone because danger is real. Dora's happy tone might be a trick to hide a deep sadness. People compare this cartoon to old ghost stories where lost spirits try to warn the living. Dora keeps saying swipe or no swiping. Maybe she's also telling us death no taking. But death always comes back out, and even when she completes a journey, she just smiles and says we did it, then starts again. That's a haunting feeling, like a spirit stuck in a loop of false happiness. If Dora was already dead, then maybe her adventures are just her soul trying to find peace. So maybe Dora wasn't exploring the world. Maybe she was trying to escape it. If this theory is true, Dora the Explorer was never alive. She was a lost soul who never made it back home. Thank you for watching, and remember, sometimes even children's cartoons hide very dark secrets. Subscribe if you want more creepy cartoon truths, and stay safe.